This is where Mom used to read all her comic books. Right here.
One more time?
She used to read the Pop-Tarts here.
Hi, CP here, and I have a guest. It's Tim.
Yep.
It's the Tim. We're okay. That's kind of good. We're in my car. We're in the city. You can have half my
You would
face.
think we're in a boat because there's no ceiling, but
Wait, what? Okay, that's it. Yeah. So we just saw. Oh yeah, that probably makes more sense.
do you want to start over?
So we get in there a little bit. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we just saw. What the fuck is the name of the movie? The Visit. And boy, did we have an experience. It has nothing to do with the film per se. There was a lot of people at the screening.
Yeah, picture the crowd you saw Fast and the Furious 7 with. They were all there at the Visit.
Yeah, so you might see this hat, if anything. Boyfriend versus girlfriend was there, and they had some sort of
Big fans.
some sort of thing that happened, and they were filming there. So
And M Night was there.
yeah, M Night. They had two separate screenings that caused a hubbub for us or me or whatever. My pass wasn't recognized by either. There was two separate screenings, both sanctioned by Universal, and apparently one was one special version and whatever. Turns out I didn't have tickets for either, but it was a long hubbub and whatever. The problem is there was like a premiere type deal, and NYU students were there.
They probably had never seen a movie in like maybe a year, maybe.
Are you talking about the NYU students or our crowd?
They weren't. They didn't look like film students.
Yeah.
They looked like psychology majors.
Yeah, they were probably just anybody from NYU, not NYU
They're
film
all
students.
undecided majors.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a doctor, but yeah, I'll go see this movie. Okay, that can go away. Yeah, so we're recording on my phone.
It was interesting crowd. It was definitely
Let them know about the preface, like what was going on and why people were reacting the way they were.
like before you.
The sign on the screen.
When you walked into the theater, it said, Ma's and Pop's rules, and it was like, one, it was like scream as loud as you want if you dare.
Yeah.
And then it's like, 2, must be back by 9:30. I'm pretty sure we got at like 9:45.
Yeah.
3, it was like, don't forget to share on Facebook or
Oh
Twitter,
yeah, some sort of social media garbage.
It was really embarrassing, and everyone was buying it up. They were eating it up.
Yeah, so the film is about it like for the most part it's about like, you know, old people going senile. Like for the most part, there's a twist at the end. I don't want to give that away.
A good twist.
Yeah, it's for all intents and purposes, it's, you know, a depressing look on senior citizenism.
I think that's valid.
Right, but you wouldn't think that by the crowd we were with.
I actually watched it pretty seriously.
Yeah, I tried to.
But everyone was like, it was like watching Dumber and Dumber, like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
I don't even know the name of that movie. It's like,
think of the greatest movie, the greatest comedy you've ever seen. Now imagine seeing that in the theater. Yeah. It was. There weren't like joke style jokes, but holy shit, were they hitting punchlines on nonsense? Like
it was like someone crying, and they would be laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
Or like an actual dramatic part.
Yeah.
People would be like, "Oh, this bitch."
Yeah.
This bitch.
Like there's a point where the old people have problems with their bowels or whatever, and like the people are just fucking rolling, and it's like this is depressing. This is like what happens before you die, and like why are we all like? And it's not like it was just like one person. The fucking whole crowd was just all over it. It got to the point where I started making fun of them. Like I just started laughing just because like, okay, we're all doing it. We're laughing at really tragic, depressing shit.
Except when CP laughed at it. He was like, and everyone was just like, who the hell laughed like that?
I laughed like an asshole on purpose, and then they all were like, wow, what an asshole. Why was he laughing? It was such a bizarre experience.
I would say if you want to see this movie, this was actually in my top most anticipated movies.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Because everyone was saying M Night's back, M Night's back. he was at my theater. He was back, but
yeah, I
physically
have
there.
that. I shot him. He was there. You'll see that somewhere, maybe now or later, but you'll see it.
But if you want to go see this movie, I just want to say, this might be worth waiting and seeing alone.
Yeah.
Because the tone is going to be totally skewed with who you see it with.
Well, I don't feel like the crowd we saw it with is.
They probably liked Ouija.
I don't think I think those people were paid to react,
Yeah,
or not paid.
We were the only we were
Right.
the only ones that weren't paid there.
Right. Well, that's probably part of it too. They were coaxed with like free tickets. It was basically like, here's free tickets. You're gonna have to laugh at everything. You scream at everything. Like when you can see a jump scare coming from a mile away, and
Yeah.
you're still like, "Wah!" and like the most like over the top outlandish reactions to everything. Like it was so, like I even leaned over to Tim. I was just like, I don't know what to think right now, because this doesn't make sense. Like
Yeah.
literally the crowd was, it didn't fit the movie.
No, and the problem was that there were times when I was really invested in it, and I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
It was just
It was actually like it was like really jarring. It was like
there's also, I just want to say that the setting was beautiful.
oh yeah
And M Night still has his writing. He still got it.
yeah
It's just execution wise.
yeah. He's got anticipation down too, where you're like it's a build up. Like listen, it's the best thing he's done in a decade. I'm not saying it's great, but it's not The Happening. It's not Lady in the Water. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's
But-
actually better than most horror movies that have came out recently, I'd say. But it's
Yeah,
it could be disappointing.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are, how you like it.
it's more a commentary, like on like I felt like it was a genuine commentary on senior citizen, like growing old and dying. Like there's some serious shit there.
Yeah.
Although you didn't realize it in our theater.
No.
Yeah.
No, well, the last thing too is like, apparently this was supposed to be somewhat funny. The trailers people reacted to very funnily, so maybe funnily.
Right.
Maybe we're just too serious.
Well, no, I mean there's like dark comedy to it, but it's not.
Nothing was fun. You kept on turning to me. It's like, this isn't funny, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
There was parts where I'm just like, I should be kind of like feeling it right now, and it wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, it just felt like the crowd was told, hey, okay, you're gonna watch the premiere of like I said, Dumb and Dumber, and they were like prepared for it, and we saw The Shining, and it was just like, why are you guys laughing like that? Just imagine like rolling in the aisles laughter during The Shining. Like, I'm not saying that it's The Shining or anything like The Shining.
Mm-mm.
It's just there was things that were going on that really weren't funny, let alone holy fuck, I need to cry funny.
Oh no, I didn't actually laugh out loud. I chuckled.
Yeah, no, there was like the little boy was.
There's good documentary humor, good
Oh,
film
yeah.
major.
Yeah,
humor.
yeah. There's film snob stuff in there that's really good, but like the crowd we saw it with is like it really jarred the experience.
Yeah, I don't think I ever want to see a movie with them again.
Yeah. It was so abnormal. I really wish I was allowed to film in there. Boyfriend versus girlfriend were there. Hopefully there's something that they're showing on their channel
I
or
have to
whatever.
first know what they look like.
Yeah. I saw them. She stood up and said something to.
I only saw her back.
Yeah, it was funny. When they first got started, the guy said, "Okay, guys, we have 2 YouTube stars in the crowd," and I was like,
Yeah, they got 2 right here.
Yeah, we're here." And it turns out
They have one of them has a whopping 300 subscribers.
Yep. The other guy had 63 views on last month's video. Yeah, but yeah, it's.
What would you compare it to? Let's do your.
I don't know. See, I thought I'd have time to think about that.
It's like.
I felt like at times it was like Paranormal Activity.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. But like blend some Blair Witch A little bit. A little bit of a hint of The Conjuring, maybe, like
Conjuring,
like
Insidious.
like you know, just take Insidious. Yeah, you take like little, like not like strong tones about any of these things, but like just like a pinch.
Yeah.
Like a general paranormal activity type feel, because a lot of shit happened when people were sleeping. Lovely fucking battery power, by the way, on these cameras.
Good quality, good focus.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
mics.
People knew where to put things, like when they were experiencing some crazy shit.
The last shot is actually very well done. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it think about it when you see it. It's very weird. You'll kind of like start to wonder. But M Night actually kind of, all the things where I was like, I like turned to you and I was like, they didn't resolve this.
Yeah.
He resolved it. I gotta give him credit for
Yeah,
that. For
yeah.
found footage, which is hated among many
Yeah.
people. One of the better ones. Still, I don't think it's as good as Above, So Below. I think that movie was
I never saw that.
balls to the wall, awesome.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that out.
So there you go. Would you like it?
Who would like it? Yeah.
People that like The Cobbler.
Yeah. If you think old people dying and the last weeks and months of your life is hysterical, then, no, there's
My entire Blu-ray collection. Just,
just imagine the awakenings, and if you laugh during it, then like I don't know. I really hope that crowd was something abnormal, something. I don't know. We could have experienced something.
Maybe we're wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, like something was strange.
Well, I will say, if you saw Tusk, you may know the disappointment, which is where you went in expecting a full-on horror movie, and you got a comedy horror movie.
And then Johnny Depp shows up and it's just like, what
and you have to
the
Google
fuck?
him and figure out it was actually him.
Yeah.
Tusk is similar to The Visit, I would say.
But I don't see.
Depends on who you are.
It's strange because The Visit didn't feel. What?
How long did it take?
Oh shit! All right. So yeah. Found footage.
I would say wait. That's just me.
Yeah. I'll do a true Willie style for the thousands of people that just bail.
Big Willie style.
Yeah. This will be my did I like it, but I'll make the other one for whatever. So we had an experience. He's got to go back, and we'll probably maybe touch base on something else. Say bye, Tim.
See ya. This is awesome.
Tim, for my channel, tell them where they can find you.
You guys can find me at youtube.com/latereviews1. Got a lot of cool things planned. A little sneak preview. I just found all of my ticket stubs from growing up. So I'm going to make a video on that. I found ones for like Just Friends and Elektra and stuff like that. So
that's you growing up, Just Friends?
No, that's just
I
ones
literally
I
had a
love
license when that movie came out.
I also am on co-host of PanTiltZoom, which is a podcast, so definitely check that out. Just look up PanTiltZoom Show Podcast. Awesome.
Yeah.
Blue, black, white.
Interviews a lot of people that you've crisscrossed on this channel.
Yeah,
so.
We just had Lee, which is part of Horny Needs a Hero. Check that video out.
Yeah, Lee talking about horror on that show. So I mean, it's right up your alley.
It's not a classic. It's not going to be talked on that, but.
No, I don't think we're ever going to be talking about The Visit on Horny Needs a Hero. But
I just did buy a Visit T-shirt though, with the old lady on it.
There was an array of posters.
It's a big text T-shirt. It's just like, would you mind getting in the oven, please? And it's like keep calm and get in the oven.
Yeah, and the kid just saying a bunch of weird.
Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve. Swerve is the new thing. So that's it, guys.
Yeah.
That's bye.
Subscribe to him. Watch his Horror Needs a Hero video. Watch the Schmost.
Yeah, no, listen. You need people more than I do. Bye.